guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Onto a new property tonight. A bit of a new property. I've actually been on the property about 6 years ago. I remember a little bit of it, but I've never actually shot it. So it'll be interesting to see how we go. I'm just chasing a few foxes around for a few hours, filling in a bit of time. I'm actually not in my normal red shooting rig. I'm in the white ute tonight, because I'm up here for the weekend. So I've rigged up for the spotlight. I've rigged up just a suction cup under the roof, and a wobbly with a binocular on top. That's just connected to the pad there. Obviously the rifle sits beside me. If anything pops up, then yeah, have a crack at it. Anyway, we'll get out here and see if we can track down a few foxes. Hope you enjoy. Well, he almost got away. Not sure if you would have seen, he was actually laying in the crops. I was down pretty low because I was on my bipod. I walked all the way out there without my sticks, so I had to get down on the bipod. But he ended up laying real low in the crops, and I gave a couple of little squeaks. Got him to pop up, and I think as I squeezed the trigger, he popped up, and I was just too far gone, and I ended up hitting him too far back, and he sort of skated around a bit and ran away, and then I smacked him again. So that's the first fox there for the night. The second shot was on the money, smacked him, but the first shot was a little bit too far back. But yeah, big dog fox. Perler, let's go get another one. As you would have just seen, just shot another fox. Big vixen, nice dark belly on her. I actually scared a fox in the ute as I was driving through. I got a bit too close to him and it took off. I could see another one out the back of the paddock, so I got a bit of a whistle with a fox whistle. And there was 3 or 4 other foxes out in the paddock, and this one just come absolutely screaming across the paddock at me. And a little drain just out here in the paddock. She come through, cross the track, out, and just followed this drain down to me. It was only about 50 metres, and yeah, dropped her. So get her on the bull bar and go get ourselves another one.
Wind's not ideal for that one. bloody wind's going straight to him. He was coming into the whistle, but he might have changed his mind.
Well, that's another one down. As you would have seen, I had him in the thermal, in the scope for a little while. He sort of came in pretty quick to start with, and then he must have got a scent or something, because my wind was blowing over that one. He just stopped. He stopped, sat there for about 5 minutes, and I thought, stuff it, I'll walk out there and try and get around him. As you would have seen, ended up getting around him to about 80 or 90 metres, laid down. He was actually laying in the crop, in the grass. Little squeak, popped up, and yeah, you would have seen I just dropped him. Now this has got to be one of the fattest foxes that I've ever shot. That is all fat. It's no pups this time of year. That is all fat. Look at the fat on him. The fat around his neck. Got to be the fattest fox I've ever shot. As I said, it's start of June. They're not in pup. They haven't got pups. They're just starting to breed. It has got to be... It'd have to be the fattest one I've ever shot, I reckon. Solid vixen. Anyway, let's go get some more. Check that out. That's the vixen. That top one there's the vixen I shot earlier. And that's the one I just shot. Look at the size difference in them. That is a huge vixen. As I said, start of June. There's no pups in them. Beautiful big tail on her. I might even take that tail. That's massive.
Hey! 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 Rolled him. The bastard wouldn't stop.
Well, this is turning into a better night than what I thought it was going to. So, as you would have just seen, shot those three. They were actually in the same paddock. I hadn't even moved the ute from when I hung up that vixen earlier. Hung up the vixen, got in my car and spun the monocular around and bugging me dead as a fox there. So I walked out and shot that one. And I got up and just had a look around. There's another one in the same paddock, so I walked over and shot him. And the third one, same thing. I've sat up from that second one I shot and seen another one, and I walked over there. I didn't want to get too close to that one, so I laid down and gave a bit of squeak on the whistle, and he didn't like it. He took off. So that was that one on the run. I couldn't get him to stop again, so I just sort of stuff it while aimed just in front of him, and yeah, got him. So that's 6 on the board. That was that one on the run. That was the second one, and that there was the first one. So yeah, 6 on the board. Let's go get another one. Plenty of roos poking around. There's a deer. A couple of little wallabies in behind it. There's all the roos out there. I had my suspicions I'd find one down here. There you go. Nice fellow. Well, I was going to turn around back there, but I'm glad I didn't. I got to walk up on that buck. I was only probably 40 or 50 metres away from him, so he's a little fella. Being a deer hunter myself, it's yeah, it's good to see. But I knew they'd be down here. Oh, I didn't know they'd be here, but I knew they're in the area, so it's good to see them down here. Being a deer hunter myself, I love seeing them, so yeah. Let's go find some foxes. Hey! Number 7 on the board. You would have seen it was a tough shot across the bonnet. I was all cockeyed and half twisted up on myself and everything, and about a 200 metre shot. He wouldn't stop when I wanted him to stop, and then he finally did in the grass with no sheep in the back, and yeah, got him. So number 7. Let's keep going. Hey! Hey! Ooh. Well, I don't know what happened with that one. I definitely hit him, but the wind was going to him and I was trying to get the shot away before he pissed off, but I might have scudded down the side of him or something. As you would have seen, I definitely dropped him and he got back up and just legged it. So, don't know, it's bloody first one I've, well, I didn't really miss him, but first one I haven't picked up tonight, so it's a bit of a bummer. But anyway, you win some, you lose some. Funnily enough, that was actually in the same paddock as I shot those 3 earlier, only an hour ago. I've just come down a different track to come to the top of it, end of it. But yeah, same paddock, and there was another 3 in it. Well, 2 in it, but 1 to the paddock just beside it. Bloody foxes everywhere. Well guys, that's me done for the night. I finished with 7, plus that one that's out in the paddock there somewhere that I've, yeah, I hit obviously, but he got up and ran and I couldn't find him, so we can't count him. So 7 scalps, pretty good effort. Brand new property, as I said at the start of the video, so it was good to get them, good to get a feel of the deck for him. Plus one of the biggest foxes I've ever shot, one of the fattest foxes I've ever shot. Whether they're feeding on lambs, chooks, I don't know, but it's yeah, it's probably the fattest fox I've ever shot, so it's good to get that one on the deck. I'm sure the farmers will be happy. There's a few out there that have a bit of experience, a bit older, a bit more cunning, that I didn't get a crack at, because the only thing that I shot at for the night that I didn't pick up was that one that got away. So it was a pretty accurate night. So yeah, anyway, 7, I'm running a 223 Browning X-Bolt Eclipse with a Hick Micro SH50 on the top. Does the job. And then over here, I've just got, as I said at the start of the video, I've just got the Falcon on a wobbly handle next to the ute. That's a Falcon FH35. So the system works well. Anyway, yeah, 7 foxes, can't complain. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Just scalping these foxes here. And this is that real fat vixen. Look at the fat in around its neck, over the top of its head and everything. Look how old and worn out the teeth are. Missing that one there, missing the bottom one there, and they're just rotten. All these are ground down. The top ones pretty much all gone. Back ones are all yellow. Such an old fox. Anyway, definitely the fattest fox I've shot.